Hey guys, Basil here with BTech, and this is the Huawei MatePen. We've also got a Huawei MateDock, and that means underneath it all is a Huawei MateBook. The new style of business, according to Huawei. Well, not that new, considering it was announced at MWC. But we're going to give Huawei a break for this one taking its time to come to market, because it's the first Windows 10 device that we've seen from the Chinese manufacturer. And we saw the Samsung Tab Pro S at CES, and that took its sweet time to come to us as well. So there's clearly a longer lead time on Windows devices, but I'm talking too much. Let's take a look at this box. We can see on the right hand side there's just a little bit of information. Huawei MateBook. We've got the 128 gig version with 4 gig of RAM. Sad panda, because this is available with up to 8 gigs and 512. So we've got the least kind of capacious, powerful variant. It's available with a Core M processor as well at varying clock speeds, 6th generation at that. Other than that information, there really isn't too much around this box, so let's get inside it. I have my trusty scissors here. Without cutting myself, I will hopefully cut this box and be able to, in a couple of swift tears, get this thing unsheathed. Perfect. So the first thing we've got, hopefully, this is a keyboard dock. Yes, portfolio keyboard. I was really hoping it was going to be that, largely because I can't really see the point of a tablet without a keyboard dock these days. I, from day dot, have thought that, and especially a Windows tablet, because you're opening yourself to all of the fantasticness of Office 365 and all that jazz. Sweet. So we've got this version. It's a kind of, looks like a brown. Ooh, that's bold. It's kind of tan. I'm not sure I'll be able to pull that one off, but maybe I'll give it to Gina. It definitely goes with her incredibly tanned skin rather than my pasty complexion. Right, this origami case is gonna hold up your tablet in a number of ways, as you can see. And other than that, we've just got safety information and a warranty card. So instantly that was all zapped together in the same box is very promising. It suggests that they will ship together as well, which is good. Now let's take a look at some of the other accessories before we dive deep into the tablet box. This is the MatePen. For anyone who doesn't remember, we actually did a speed sketch video with this device at MWC on the show floor. It was really weird because I was on the show floor and loads of people came up to me and started watching me and taking pictures of me. But it was also a lot of fun, and what it also showed me was this paired with Autodesk Sketchbook makes for an amazing illustration tool, and that is largely because of this pen. It packs, I think it's 56 levels of pressure sensitivity or something along those lines. It's not as much as the Samsung Galaxy Note 7, but nothing is really, is it? We can take a look at some literature. Safety warranty guide, yeah, that's not going to be super boring. There's some pictures which showcase how to get the nib and the power in there. So it actually charges around the back. It's got a laser pointer at the back as well, which is pretty interesting. I'm not going to try taking it apart because I kind of think I'm going to break it, but I'll do that in my review, so stay tuned for that. And you've also got what looks like an additional nib in there as well. Putting that to one side, we can take a look at the MateDock. So this is a USB Type-C device. As with many USB-C devices, it's going to be a bit of a challenge because of MacBook kind of syndrome. It's not really got many ports. So this MateDock will alleviate your woes in an equally tan case for extra style. But if I pop it out, you can see we have room for what looks like a cable, a USB cable. Pull it out completely, and it's got a VGA monitor out and an HDMI out, as well as 2 full-size USBs and an Ethernet, and of course that USB-C and another USB-C. So with one fell swoop, Huawei has gone and turned this thing into a true workhorse, when all along it was just a good looking tablet. And there's also, what's great here is a MatePen docking system. So, whoops, this in a bag with this tablet and you will be ready to roll. Really cool. Love that, Huawei. Well done. Keep up the good work. Put that to one side, and finally we can take a look inside the actual box of the tablet itself. Intel inside, 6th generation Core M processor, like I was saying. Let's grab this flap, pull it up, ta-da! Right, we have the tab itself taking center stage. It's a really nice big 12+ inch display paired with Quad HD resolution. It's an LCD panel. It's pretty beautiful. Oh, I forgot how good looking this thing was. And just knowing that this runs Windows, I have a kind of innate issue with a lot of Android tablets, that they're basically a little bit useless. They just don't do as much as they should. Android is one of the best things in the world when it comes to phones, but for tablets, not so much. It isn't powered up. That's a shame. So I will power it up and get some stuff done on this ASAP, and post some videos to Instagram as well, potentially, of my experiences speed sketching. We'll do more speed sketches, but I'll talk around the tablet in a sec. Let's just quickly take a look inside the box. For starters, you can see USB to USB-C converter, so you can get a USB in there, you can plug in your phone, and it's also USB to power as well. So that USB cable is truly your only way of getting shiz on here, whether it's power or information. Put that down, and we can see under the hood you have a nice long USB to USB cable. We've also got a nice short USB to micro USB cable so that you can plug your phone in. So Huawei's thought of everything for you. You've also got literature, potentially. Yep, a pretty beefy book for the MateBook, complete with pretty pictures as well. And put this down. We've also, unsurprisingly, got some juice. The power brick under the hood. And it's a USB Type-C through to UK power brick, as well as, what is this? There you go. Micro USB to full-size USB. So that's awesome. That's so awesome. They haven't done the whole, you're gonna need to buy loads of accessories, guys, with this tablet. Oh no, in the box, you have a micro USB to USB Type-C and an adapter so you can plug in USB keys. So you can charge it, you can access your additional storage, and of course you can plug it into your phone as well. I'm impressed. That was a pretty mammoth unboxing video, just in terms of how much stuff I've actually taken out of that box and how much mess I've made. But I haven't even got to the device yet, so let me bring that into frame nice and quickly. You can see at the top here, we've got some key things. Origami case, it's got a chipset inside. It's the 6th generation processor, Core M processor, fingerprint scanner as well, and it's a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. So volume buttons on the side, fingerprint scanner, USB-C, 5 megapixel front camera, no rear camera. Down at the base, that's a connector for the origami dock. And that is pretty much it, headphone jack. And you've also got speakers too. Yeah, I'm really excited about this thing. Hopefully you guys have found this a fraction of how enjoyable I found it, because this has been one of my favorite unboxing videos to do in ages, because there's just been so much stuff and thoughtfulness from Huawei. Let me know what you think of the MateBook when you get a chance in the comments section below. Apologies for all this mess. I will clean it up, and once I've done that, I will crack on with the review. If you like this video, like that button. If you like this channel, subscribe. It's how you're going to stay on top of everything we do. Thanks for watching BTech.